Okay, let's check. Maybe currently is better. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, looks like you should hear me now. Good. Okay, so guys, I just started the live stream again. I hope you can hear me right now well. So yeah, there was some issue, very strange, but I didn't hear myself as well when in the live stream. So we continue at Drukhari, and good. So like I like this True Cooper bronze, it's pretty nice color, and yeah, I will use that on the miniatures instead of using the speed paint metallic bronze, cause they a bit darker. Okay, that's nice. So what other like bronze elements? I think this like holder of the knife I want to paint as well with the bronze color. Good. This should be leather, and let's check. So we can actually continue just with the same elements and get back to this armor is pretty interesting. That should be metallic, that's probably metallic as well, and inside that should be okay. I agree. Thanks guys for your support. So we will take our contrast for the metallic parts. Let's just do like this, contrast polished silver, that should be from Army Painter, and yeah, it's applied pretty easy on the miniature. Apply good even over the black color. Okay, so I hope, yeah, it focus on the miniature, the light on the miniature, so it should be good visible for you. This part we need to paint as well metallic, I would say. At least I like to see it like this. Okay, so we just covered with the armor, but yeah, that's always easier just to start with some like main parts, then like smaller amounts you can just easily fix later. Good, so that's pretty nice, people. And and right now here, okay, this would be pretty cool. I think there should be 2 such minis with such rifle. Alright, this element, this pattern, as I mentioned before, I will just use silver normal, regular acrylic paint, because not like regular, it will be metallic acrylic paint actually, but it will be not contrast, because you can see contrast is pretty liquid. It's metallic contrast apply, absolutely great over the even black color. That's cool, that's cool. But for the small, hi guys, hi. Yeah, I just restarted my live stream because I don't know, but the voice absolutely gone. I don't know why. Maybe some back in the application, probably because microphone work, all stable. Good. So you can check that's actually I don't do even a lot of control of the brush. Just a side brush because it's patterned, so it's easier just to follow me. Could you show a guy on the green base closer? Green base? Ah, this one, that's Death Guard Terminator. Absolutely cool, guys. To be honest, easy to paint. You can check on my channel the simple like speed paint tutorial to have such result with all of the shading. And again, this like guard is like absolutely cool, and it's difficult to paint them wrong. They are very dirty, so absolutely all result fit perfectly for them. So let's see, give me just a second. Okay, so and now I want to take bronze. That will be True Cooper. That's bronze I like. And let's check how it looks like. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Is it focus for you? Yeah. Should be. Okay, cool. One of the elements here just you saw. I just want to paint one of this like armor part. Maybe let's take this one. It looks cool, I think. I saw this idea and I like it. So yeah, let's just paint. Okay, just touch a bit more. This is not an issue. We can always just fix it later. And good. Okay, maybe I can zoom in. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, good. So if you have any questions, comments, guys? Any topics around this hobby? Any questions? Happy to discuss. Happy to share my experience that I have. Not so big, but I hope useful. So yeah, you can just check on my channel. There are a lot of video. I am doing like up to 8 new video tutorials in a short every week. So I hope that's good argument for you to subscribe to my channel. And that support me a lot. Thanks again. Good, I think with all metallic parts we just finished for this man as well. Let's just keep this one guy. Okay, this like part I don't like. What did I take? Maybe like it was brass. Not for this case. Because actually the main conception, we need to see the contrast on our miniatures. We like don't want to see some close from the paint family like color family perspective. So we just want to see different colors that create a good contrast for us. Okay. That silver good, just contrasting with our greenish dark armor. Okay. And from this side as well, I just gently touch. Later we will cover the part of the rifle with black, so we will fix our issues. Good, here we just need to gently refresh the metallic here. Good, actually there was as well like some chain, yeah, I just missed it. Good. All right, now we switch into our bronze color. Okay, and some part, probably this knee armor, we will paint as well in the bronze. That should, yeah, that's very harmonical color bronze. Do you have plan any freehand? Yeah, actually I have like a plan about freehand tutorial, like some small one, for example, like this flame, or on the Space Wolf tank I'm planning to paint. It's pretty big for the camera. And Drukhari on Drukhari ship as well. Maybe I will buy some Imperial Knights. I want to paint these guys, but I have so many miniatures I want to paint, and yeah, so many plans. So yeah, subscribe guys to my channel. There will be ton of content. I have so many ideas, so even like I started with like 4 tutorials per week. Right now we have every week 9 tutorials, 9 different, 8, up to 8 different videos. And yeah, and I have so many ideas that probably I will start doing up to 9 video every week, because I can't wait to share some interesting idea with you. So subscribe to the channel. Oh, cool. I glad that you can hear me. Yeah, I just restarted my live stream. Good. Here I see like some elements of the interesting scrolls or bottles. I want to just gently paint them silver. Good. Okay, so we just refreshed this silver. Here with metallic part, I assume we're done, so we can switch to another one. Okay, we have a couple of them. Oh, nice weapon, man. Let's paint that. That should be pretty cool. So we will take our contrast, polish it silver, so that light maybe will be better for you. Good, and let's just do like this. I'll just add wash later. Actually, I don't see any bronze parts. Maybe this should be bronze. And I think, because that's like part of the same of the weapon. that one as well. This part I will paint black, so I'm not care about like I'm touching here. That's absolutely not problem. So the very important to understand for yourself what is the sequence. And usually you always start from the down layer to the up. That's always easy to fix. So this will be over, and that's absolutely no problem to fix that. Good. Right. And from this side, is it contrast metallic paint? But I would say just liquid metallic, because the contrast is not so visible, to be honest. Anyway, like for such metallic, I would recommend to use wash, or maybe if you are painting with a darker metallic color, then just highlight with like some shining silver. You can just dry brush and it will definitely create cool effect. Touching the figure, I forgot the meaning of the word trouser. Sorry for my English. Give me a second. Ray. What? Touching the figure to razor. Maybe it wrong. No. I didn't get your question, to be honest. Sorry, if you can just rephrase, I appreciate. I only make shorts, or will try to. Yeah, that's a good point. I am working on a full format. That's very complicated. I definitely will do that now on YouTube channel. It will be. But yeah, shorts and like I'm painting a lot, and shorts, that's like a way how can I share my experience with you very fast. And I already have my own flow how to speed up the process, like, and that's absolutely like low effort for me. A lot of materials, so of course like it take time, but I happy to do that for you, to have like up to 8 shorts every week. But yeah, with the full format, I will do. Many people just ask it about like simply overview steps for the beginners, or like working with airbrush, maybe some, but like painting some miniatures. To be honest, again, you can share in a chat your thoughts, but looks like I don't see the reason to spend like 20 minutes to see how the miniature should be painted. So I think just like 30 seconds with step by step as I do, it looks like enough just to understand, that's interesting idea that man just suggest, and probably I will try this color scheme, this paint approach, because I try to share how I apply the paint, what material do I use, so that should be easy, I hope. But share in the comments with me. Maybe you would say that snowman, it's not easy to understand in shorts. Hey, what army do you play? I play Grey Knights. I hope I like the army, and I want this watch, and I hope that Game Workshop finally sometime, maybe like in next edition, they will renew this Grey Knights. They are doing only Space Wolf, Imperial Sons. He beat Death Guards and many Ultramarines, Space Marines, to be honest. Yeah, but I would hope they will update some interesting miniatures in. Yeah, looks like that. So the interesting question. Yeah, all about fantasy. The games table has some really good Grey Knights sculpts. Tortuga games table. What is it? Tortuga. Give me a bit more context about Tortuga. That feels very Game Workshop is opposite a lot of other alternative miniature that have significant art style. Yeah, Game Workshop have really cool miniatures from detail perspective. They're like a lot of cool miniatures. I like this Titan Forge. Look just on the miniature. I just hope I have a time to paint this cool mini, or this. I didn't glue it. This amazing robot with just check inside of that. Oh, that's super cool. Printed miniature. Yeah, or this girl on the bike. I want to paint a lot to make all of this just flying ground. So yeah, that should be there. Probably will be asphalt. I don't know, but yeah, that's super cool mini. Interesting to do. Where I find the time to paint all of them. That is a big issue with the miniature painters. That's you starting with the always concerned that you don't have enough miniatures to paint. Sometimes you will just stay in a situation that you don't have what to paint next. But the months after, you have more miniature than you can paint next year probably. Apologize, guys. And good. So again, don't forget to subscribe, guys. That's super important to support me, to motivate me continue with this all tutorials. I don't push to buy some subscription in Patreon. If you can, feel free to support me. But my main idea that all tutorials should be free. That's simple. I don't see the reason to paint some characters on a Patreon only. So yeah, all that I do are fully free end to end with those steps, all material that I use. So I hope you can at least support me with your subscription. Good. So here we just painted, and here's like a knife holder, and that should be okay. Bronze as well. Good. Switch to the next one. Switch to the next one. So again, just taking our metal color. Well, it didn't dry yet. Okay, here. Here as well. Or that should be black. No, that should be black. Yeah, I missed. Okay, we'll paint later. No problem. That should be black. That should be silver. Silver, silver, silver. Metallic color. Okay. Oh, sorry. From the key character. Okay, thanks. I just was by myself for the last video, and I started with gaze. So yeah, some mistakes from the person who are not native with English, but I hope you can understand me, guys, pretty well. Good. So that's metallic. That's metallic. Here we will add metallic as well. A bit more here. That should be cool. That should be cool. That's metallic as well. Oh, sorry. Again, out of the focus of the camera. Metallic, 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 metallic. Contrast metallic. Pretty nice. Apply super over many surfaces. Very nice. Good. Done. Maybe here as well. Just a chain. Okay. Now switching to our bronze color. Okay, So thanks for joining, guys, and let's continue painting our Drukhari. Dark Eldars. Drukhari. They have so nice ship, flying ship, probably. Yeah, and here I plan to use like freehand painting. Oh yeah, I also like plan to do like tutorial how to do mosaic on a base. But you asked about like freehand, guys. Do you have any specific request? What are you interested in to paint? Just for my understanding, probably what kind of tutorial should I do? Maybe I'm thinking wrong direction with that. Okay, and probably this leg will just highlight with the bronze part of this detail. That should be nice. Hi, sorry, thanks. Glory for Ukraine, absolutely, man. Okay, guys, I'm actually part of this hobby or just looking, didn't try it. So give me just like some food for my brain in the comments. If you're new, that's okay. If you have any questions, happy to answer. If you have any question around the cost of the hobby, happy to answer. So yeah, let's just make this live stream real life. Good. And done. And the last one. And then we move into the next details. Good. What do you have, man? You need painted by metallic. Желимана. Okay. Okay, got it. Let's buy. Yeah, I like this idea to buy some characters, and yeah, painting them are so many fun. I spend usually more time than even like on some squads, cause squads to paint a bit boring. But with interesting color scheme, it's interesting. Yeah, but heroes, that's absolutely different. I paint this. It should be actually in a couple weeks on a channel in details, like 4 videos with a Space Wolf priest. Oh, that's miniature just killed me with the beautiful part. So yeah, I just spent probably slow 6 hours having fun from painting of the miniature. Good, we're done with that part, and we need to take our normal silver, not just contrast, because we want to paint this hug and we need to paint this pattern on the knife. So I just moving with the side of the brush because it's just like texture that's one level up from the another layer, and it's easier just to apply with gently touching. Good. Okay, these parts we expect to have as well metallic one, as we discussed previously. Did I miss it for this man? No. For this man, yes. That's happened sometimes when you just already finish it with the miniature and just realize you missed some small elements. Cool. Acerabona Reapers. Oh, that's cool army. That's cool army. Jeliman, I will think. Yeah, I actually have like another plan to buy not like a set of some such miniatures, but like if I'm not collecting these miniatures, but buy some like heroes only. They are so interesting. They have many details. So yeah, I can split them as well on like probably 4-5 videos depending on the specific miniature. Good. Now we need to paint this holder. That's so nice to paint together with you guys. I always, when I just paint in the rest of the army, I just paint together with you. That's absolutely cool. And I hope you subscribe, guys. Don't miss this opportunity. You can just quickly check, go to my channel and check what content do I do, and hope you would like that. Good. So, oh no, we forgot about like armor parts. So we need to paint this part as well. And just small step, but it definitely make the miniature more interesting, I would say. Cool. So we have our guys. This man, did we paint it fully? Yeah, even like with his bottles. Beep, 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 beep. Nice bottles. Let's paint bottles for the rest of the guys. Okay. Gilliman, yeah, you can just chat me in a direct. It probably takes some time because of the scope projects, and that's more hobby for me. It's like hobby when you just doing it like not regularly, but I'm painting, I would say, every day. That's some big hobby for me. So yeah, just feel free to chat to me in direct, I don't know, to Instagram or just TikTok, feel free. Okay, the one bottle. Oh, don't. Okay, and another bottle. There will be some garpy. It's not like a garpy, it's still oh yeah, I don't need like probably to take it inside because it just mixing together. That's not good. That's not good. I need to add maybe some dark tone inside of it because it's better separately. Yeah, with like some dark parts between of them. Okay, again gently taking our great. Oh, sorry. And so yeah, Gilliman, we need to do. That's pretty interesting miniature. I want to participate maybe a couple competition this year. So yeah, need to start some interesting project. Good. This one. Okay, the layer is seen as we like, right guys? So all good, just covering. Okay, here we just did. What is about this man? Thanks for joining, guys. Really appreciate, and don't forget to subscribe. Good, so okay, the last one. So you can see that actually with this brush you can work with details. It's like just one size that fit perfectly for many purposes, even working with eyes. So yeah, I can definitely recommend orange brushes. Okay, right now we need to take lighter color. It's too light. Because, okay, I probably need to mix a bit with my magenta. Okay, let's just check, remove the rest, and take in one by one and just apply. So we can apply different ways. We can apply like this. So just like scratching. Because actually if it's bottle, then it should reflect on like the raised surface. You can just apply with it dots, like touching. With the dots you can create actually gradient that even easily to create. We can just gently go with the like short lines, but we need to make sure that we don't have a lot of paint on our brush. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that when you subscribe, guys, because yeah, I'm doing content fully for free, end to end, no paid content. I have Patreon, but it's just like if you have, I don't know, option to support me was like 1 cup of the coffee per month with some subscription. But yeah, I don't have a time to put something in the Patreon, to be honest, and doing a lot of free content. So that's my main idea actually, to make a lot of different armies free content. I like to paint. Not all of those armies I will just collect for myself. Maybe some of them I will just some what I will sell. Yeah, because that's pretty expensive to collect whole armies. And yeah, so did we? Okay, so I think we have this great like leather part. For this I would take like two of these colors. So I will take some dark brown and light brown. Pretty simple approach, easy to do, cool result, better than contrast. Contrast also good, but actually with regular paints you have more control, to be honest. So just like taken, and let's go through our miniatures. Who has any bags? You have back, so let's just, man, do it for you. I don't know what is this part. I think this is like leather as well, because I don't want to keep it as this. Okay, done, man. You have bag as well. For candies, I don't know. For human heads. So let's just paint it, man, for you. Cool. Next one. You have also some leather elements. This strange part, I don't know if you know what is it. Maybe I painted it wrong, but I would say that's leather wallet for Necron's credits. So good, that's part of the leather. Next one, so we just have like this approach, and you just working with one paint. That's very easy, just switching between of like your squads, especially some squads have they have not even 10 but 20 miniatures, so yeah, it might be pretty complicated just to paint every miniature one by one. So it's easier just to organize this manufacturing with the painting and just going with the one paint from one miniature to another. Okay, good. The last one, and then we will start highlighting our I order in internet, in any like hobby store, to be honest, army painter. Sometimes buying in my local hobby store in Munich. Yeah, I just like this vibe. It's more expensive than just ordering on internet, but this vibe to work on such store is so cool. Okay, then we now switch into the lighter color. So where's the brown I just showed to you? Showed, and yeah, this one. This is lighter. You can see I just started from darker one and going to lighter one. So even like this approach with only two different layers give you already some like good contrast for your miniature. Of course, better when you have like tons of layers. But yeah, so oh no, it didn't dry it yet. Let's take black, because our weapon we need just to finish with black. So I will take our black and we will start covering the rifle. Okay, this one we already did, this one not. What paint I am using? I like Army Painter, and I like Army Painter because of form factor. I like the bottle, mixing balls and sides. I like that they present on them. So like just to comparing, for example, right? Green Stuff World the same, right? So they have like a color, and they have like the same label, so they just name it here. And it's not always easier to identify, especially if it's just contrast. With the Army Painter, you always understand what is the color exactly, how it looks like. That's I like. All colors are good nowadays, so I won't say that's okay. Green Stuff World is like something not good, or other like brands or Army Painter. So Army Painter I like a lot. I painted hundreds miniatures with Army Painter. Absolutely happy. I painted over like probably 50 miniatures with the Green Stuff World. They a bit more liquid. They are close to Pro Acryl. I like Pro Acryl. They are pretty. They have a lot of pigment. So like in Citadel, you have some paints that actually mentioned like, let me show you some paints like that mentioning. This is a, no, that's True Blood. Like this, they mentioned like this is a base. It's not like it's some can replace primer. I would recommend to use primer always. It's just it has more pigment, so when you apply in this paint, you actually it cover very well with the one coat. They have also like a layer, so it's like less pigment and it's cool for glaze and so on. I like the pigmentation and the quality of Citadel paints, but I absolutely don't like their form factor because I never paint directly from the jar, and actually it's useless the jar format they have. All brands doing like in a bottle that you can easily measure the amount of paint you add into your palette. So I don't know, and I saw that many people just buying separately bottle for Citadel and just moving the all paints in a normal bottle there's other brands using. So yeah, I didn't try AK Interactive. I like worked with Vallejo, Army Painter, Green Stuff World, Pro Acrylic, Citadel, but not AK Interactive. I think they are good, especially third generation, I heard. But I have too many paints. I try to buy more to show you not only with Army Painter or some paints I love, but with different kind of paint brands, and ensure that's how it could look like. That's actually nowadays all brands are pretty nice. I think I heard about Tucson Code as well, pretty nice. It's expensive, but again, like the bottle costs, let's say like from 3 to 4 euro, for example, but the bottle will work for you more than a year, I would say. After like many painting miniatures, I have finished it probably, I don't know, from 500 different paints. I have maybe like 5 some bottles. I finished because I used these colors a lot. So yeah. No, my hobby shop is in center of Munich, Germany. Okay, that's black part. We just apply. Okay, you can see we just covered all mistakes we have, so that's pretty easy. Oh no, how we did like mistakes, and we can just easily cover it with the next layer because we are moving from the bottom up, and it's always easier to fix some issues later with the next layer. Good. Okay, guys, left. You one, you have some bluish rival. We need to fix it, man. We need to fix it. Okay, like this. Any other topics, guys? It's interesting to talk with you. So let's just raise interesting topic and let's discuss it. Oh, I just touched the metallic part. Oh, that's awful, that's awful, that's awful. Aber kein Problem. Good. We did with this part as well. It's still like bluish. I need to add more. You just thin down this water. Paint, yeah. Regular paint just with the clean water. I have like a bottle of clean water because in my cap it's, I don't know, like a lake of desk guards. The best of desk guards. Let's say so, yeah. And the last man. Okay, cool. So I always recommend to thin paints, even like Pro Acrylic or Greenstone World, that's a bit more liquid than Citadel and Army Painter. I still like add, or on a wet palette that's like a bit thin, or adding a bit water. I just posted on my channel. You can just check the scheme for diluting to have different like properties of your paint for wash, for highlights, for base coating. Good. So right now we're done with our weapon and we can continue with leather because it's dried. So easy. You can just check. We're just going from one to one, and the first one already dried. So we just gently highlight some like elements that like should be reflect more light because like light coming to it. So yeah, this part as well, let's just make it like that, and maybe like some scratching. Again, I have a bit more paint that I need, and like that. So we have some leather pocket for Necron's credits. The same we're doing here. So we just lighten, maybe some like scratching, because it's all very old. Drukhari live a lot of times, many years. So yeah, the leather should be a bit scratched. That's okay for them. Okay, just gently even like without a lot of focus. Again, that's not character, so just highlight and already give a lot of a good result. I like it more than just using wash, so just to create this gradient. For metal, I use wash pretty often just to highlight some of these parts. I will take probably the dark one. It's like null oil. You can do your wash by yourself actually. There like some aluminum medium in Citadel or wash medium in Army Painter, and you can just mix, because actually wash consistency you can do yourself with the water. So you just add more water and the paint start spreading more inside of some recessions. But when you use some specialized like medium, aluminum medium or something like that it's called, and then you have more better spreading of pigment, and it's better quality, and you can do your own null oil easily and rest of the wash. It's a bit more complicated to fix something when you use contrast or wash, because they apply it randomly, not randomly, like they're following some physics processes, to be honest, but like for us it's more like randomly. But when you're just painting with regular paints, you always can just cover this layer and fix some issues. Okay, so we did with that. We did with our bottles. Maybe like this skin, we need to apologize. Paint for this man. I will take a bit black, a bit water, mix together. A bit more water. So yeah, I don't show you. So I use this like some barbarian skin, some dark, and I added a bit more. What did I add? I added a bit more black because I want to have, because the base coat should be pretty dark, then it's easier to go up with the light in it. That skin. Oh, sorry man, did I paint you? Yeah, I painted. Look at it. I just destroyed my dreadnought. What should it mean for me? Maybe I need to clean up it because I don't play with this dreadnought and like paint some new dreadnought. I don't know what fraction do I need to paint. No. So then just gently remove the rest of the paints. I cover him with the varnish, so it should be easier to clean up if some issues. Okay, and we can just take clean water just to remove inside of it. Okay, it could be fixed later. No problem. Okay, we have our laser with my paint. Oh, sorry. Here we have laser as well. Goddess compliant Gilliman Pros Marine. Dreadnought is ultramarine. So we just painted this guy. We didn't paint at all this part of the miniature. Yeah, I like the red notes and different big characters like in Age of Sigmar. I will post soon. That is so cool. Okay, here we need to paint as well. For example, this color is apply not so well. Yeah, like it doesn't has enough pigment, and I see like, so I need to paint maybe like couple layers. Just apply a couple coats to cover the black parts. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, that's old parts. I did with just dry brush and white and applying contrast. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate your comment and support. I hope the rest guys on the stream will subscribe as well. So just follow the man, comment. Good. Here we already paint. So next one we just will highlight with lighter color. What lighter color actually did I use? So skin, barbarian skin. This resin route. Okay, this one we will highlight. Resin route. So taking water. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I didn't paint this miniature with, I need to paint it first with the first layer. Okay, we can just paint this all elements. Don't concentrate a lot of like to keep it careful, because we will go up with the layer and just fix it. Okay, now we take a lighter color and just starting checking on our finger, all good, and just starting with the highlighting. So we just can highlight everything that looks up and reflect more sun. Apologize. And here is as well. Just element that create more sun. Okay, it's drawing steel. I'm not going. Okay, so just gently highlight this. Okay, it's still like didn't dry it properly. Okay. Okay. Just concentrate on these elements that actually visible by your eyes from this way. So yeah, we can just highlight them. Okay, I was needed to wait until it just dry, cause I reactivate the down layer. Okay. So guys, Any topics, any questions? We're almost done with the squad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 same miniatures. I think we spent like 2 hours. It's like faster when you just listen in some podcast and painting quickly, but I like to paint together with you. And now I need just to restore the silver color. Okay, let's just start from this man. This is silver, the silver, silver, silver. This one should be silver, 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 silver hook. Silver hook. Good. Oh, we actually have here as well. Okay, the man skin. The killed man skin. Yeah, the codex of this Drukhari. So dark. Okay, do we have any like from the side? No, and not in this case, not in this case. Here we can just fix quickly. And here we need to fix our silver just to return the brightness. Okay, good. So one part didn't finish. And actually eyes, the more important eyes, that's something that people don't like to do. I will show you some interesting secret. Stay on my stream and don't forget to subscribe. I just check in like amount of the subscription, so I will check if you subscribed. Then I will share the secret. Just last step for this miniature. Okay, thin. I want to wait when it dry. I will paint immediately. Okay, good. So, faces. Humans, they have faces. I was needed to add helms here. Okay, the skin. Actually, their hands, no, they have some gloves. But the skin should be very nice. Okay. Let's do the following way. I will do like that. Let's take our white color. White. This one. This is actually pretty cool white. I really like heavy titanium white from Pro Acrylic. They have like this anti-clogging part, so you can always just open and add. Okay. And we need to cover the faces and the hair of these miniatures. Just like that, very gently over the whole face. I don't want to spend a lot of time to those hands. Later, for some interesting miniature, we will concentrate. Like here, this skull faces for space wolves. We will paint in detail. This one, exactly in this exceptional case, we will go with a bit more simpler approach. So don't forget to subscribe. Soon we will switch to our eyes secret. Yeah, that's weight pretty nice. Apply almost in one coat, and this man or lady, yeah, that's lady. Okay, so any questions, guys? We'll just preparing the face for contrast using okay. They have actually some tubes. I would probably just highlight them with metallic color like this. So with just the side of brush, just gently highlight them. They should be pretty nice. Good. Here we have some tube as well. Okay, does anybody else have a tube? Yes. So it gives some like small details that actually make it this miniature more rich. Okay. Do you have? Yep. Oh, the metallic color just completely destroyed my brush. I recommend to clean your brush after the metallic color more often. And I don't use separated cup just to do that. So with just wet brush we removed some mistake we did. Okay, good. And here so our like head just drying, and we soon switch to the faces and eyes. Okay, just gently touch here, gently touch here. Good. Do you have, I assume yes, go the same suits, the same armor? Good. Good. Alright, our face. I would like to use holy white. That's whitish gray. I like the color actually just to mix with any other color to make it a bit more milkish. So we have the face, we just gently walk with our holy white. I don't know, maybe even I need, I don't know, like this hat, but it's more too Vulcanian, like a salamander, so we need more lighter skin. Lighter skin, lighter skin. Okay, what is the color of the hair? Red. And I even will do not typical red, but burgundy. Just 1-to-1. Red and blue, and it's pretty cool burgundy color. Oh, slide drops. Okay, then one more. Red. Okay, man, you need to be paint with the face as well. So let's quickly do that. Where you here just ending? Okay, here is it ending. Okay. And now just doing our burgundy here. Very careful, very careful. Oh, this burgundy absolutely perfect fit to the Drukhari hairstyle. Oh, I love this burgundy. Okay. I hope you can see well, guys, because my eyes fully on the miniature. Again, it's transparent and dry pretty fast, so when you just like stop and continue later, you have some coffee, how to say it, like coffee, it's like a border, a paint when you just apply over some dried element and just change the general coverage. Okay, I think this man is ready. I'm not sure about the skin. I need probably to work a bit to think what color skin should it be. So the secret about like eyes, I'll just take the exactly I mentioned to you, this technical Lamian medium. So we just open it. Don't like absolutely this form factor. Okay, so we just take a bit and apply to our white color. so it create for us the whitewash actually. Okay. Before you will use your whitewash, always just clean up your brush completely. Then take. So how does it work? We need to check that I don't have a lot of it. Just as a regular wash, I just gently touch, and it should spray it in this ice surface. Okay. Good. Just gently touch, and that's spread by itself because of wash consistency. Then we'll just use the yellow contrast to color the eyes. Two eyes, one more eyes. One more eyes. How many eyes I have? I was needed to paint some cyclops. One more eyes and last eyes. Okay, now we'll take yellow contrast. There, for example, two yellow contrast, and there you need to understand and try before. Because, for example, this mice yellow, pretty nice for imperial fists, but it milkish consistency, like mix this Zelatone yellow with this holly white, so it will make it milkish. But this one is transparent, and we need transparent one. So just mix it properly, like that, but better. Oh no, I just reactivated black color, that's not good. Okay, so we'll just take this and just gently apply. So it's transparent, it won't apply like over the dark surface, it won't cover, so you just can easily do it like that and it will cover without like any big issue. It won't like change the color of your helm, because you see I just applied more than on just eyes, but it just applied good on the white color. So we have yellow eyes of our great squad. Great squad. Okay, these guys, they should have another eyes. We need to paint this black. I don't want to do that right now. But for them, we'll just do this. Just want to make this. Maybe that's like some bone. Even like some human bone, but yeah, I would like to add it like a silver. And that's all, guys. So we just painted almost all squads. then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and have a great evening. So see you later on my channel, guys. Bye bye.